Good morning. What's going on, people? I think everything is here. I think I'm here. How's everybody? I'm doing better. I came down on was it New Year's Eve in the morning? I guess I got COVID. So that sucked. That was not a good way to end the year, and not a good way to begin a year, but it happened nonetheless. So, you know, I survived so far. Knock on some wood. Yup. Anyway, good morning. Sorry I had to miss last week, but I was pretty not doing good. Finally getting over it. Let's say hi. Scotty Aquatic, good morning. Good morning. John McKenzie, good morning. Good morning, weirdo. Merrick T, what's going on? Good morning. Dennis Christensen, hello, hello. Everyone with our first snow of the season. Yeah, that's the other thing I did. First thing this morning, I'm shoveling snow. I'm out there, I'm like, can barely breathe. It's heavy and wet. Oh, it's a wet snow. It's miserable. I'm ready for spring already. Jen Hugh, good morning. Good morning. I did see somebody else in here a second ago. Who was it? Wasn't Scotty Aquati? Bruiser. Good morning, Bruiser. So for some reason your that part of the chat just jumped. Let's see who was actually here first. But I'm pretty sure it was Scotty Aquati because he said first. The stream needs more intros. How many more intros do you need? I mean, there's already like a splash screen with Monty. Then there's, you know. What do you want from me, man? Good morning. Tap that like on the way in. You enjoy the stream. Good morning to all. Y'all got to lurk. Well, thanks for being here, Bruiser. Thanks for hitting that like. KGE, what's going on? Good morning. All right. If I haven't said hi to hi yet, I missed you. I'm sorry. But what do we got going on today? Nothing happened in here in over a week. Yeah, so I'm behind on a lot of things. So we're going to get caught up. I was supposed to move the mops last week. I didn't touch them. They're still in there. So we're going to move some mops today. Hopefully we get some more fry hatching. That's the other thing I've been having problems with is fry. 310 Aquatics, good morning. Jen, you went out to go shovel, and then it started blowing sideways, so she sat back down. I don't blame you one bit. Not one bit. Oh, you got plants coming in tomorrow. Damn, hopefully they get through the snow. Alright, where's my, oh, I left it in the other room. Let me go grab that. My camera switchy thing. Hopefully that's hooked up. Let's see. We got camera switchy thing. Does this switch the camera? Yes. Cool. That means all the bots should be working. I haven't heard the speech bot yet. Oh, I didn't put that up there. I always forget about this. I gotta get more organized, you know? One of these days. Speak to have the bot read your comment. What do I want to do? I want to do this. Summon. Whoops. Captain. Alright. I think that's good.
Depths Unknown said to have the bot read your comment. BBA to summon the captain.
Here we go. Alright. Whoops. Did I push that? Did push a button? Snow stopped, so I shoveled it all, came back inside, and started snowing. Exactly what happened to me. Exactly what happened to me. Okay, anyway. Last thing, what was it, 2 weeks ago? We dosed this tank with medication for the cyanobacteria. It helped, did a lot. However, it's still here. Didn't take care of all of it. We might have to dose this again. But I do think I should do a water change before that. I don't know if you see My anemone moved. I put this air stone in here to kind of make sure there was enough oxygen in here, because I know those antibacterias, when things start dying, oxygen starts depleting. Well, I guess this air stone, when I fed the tank, got too close to the anemone, and he didn't like it one bit. So he scooted on back. I don't know. That's where he kind of hangs now. That happened earlier this week. Oh well. So yeah, might have to take care of that. Oh man. Good morning and Happy New Year, Long Family Shoal. Good morning, good morning. Happy New Year, TJ Autocross. Aqua Bonita, good morning. Excuse me. I'm still kind of getting over being sick, so bear with me. But things that got to get done in this room. So we're going to do that. I think we're going to start with that water change. Why not? Right? I just need to make some room here. Move some stuff out of the way. Make sure we're not creating more problems than I need. Let's try and get these cables out of the way. All right. I gotta, apologize. I gotta keep coughing every once in a while because my lungs hurt. I drive a Subaru, so I don't care. Oh yeah, that's clear. Oh, too much when it snows. Gotcha. Who else drives a Subaru? Fishymon. I told him the only people that drive Subarus are cool dudes and old ladies. And the amount of cool dudes is pretty slim. Alright. I can't stop coughing right now. So bear with me a second here. My lungs are... Whew! Feeling a little rough. Alright. I still have this air stone set. This, what do you call it? Momentary on air pump. So every 30 seconds it does that. Probably could take this out for the meantime while we do the water change. Just set that there for a sec. Open that up. Get that out of there. Take a swig of coffee. And let's go over here. I'm the old lady. Yup. We should be letting up here soon. We did not get a lot, maybe 46 inches. Yeah, it's kind of like where we were at. It's though it starts snowing again. It's supposed to snow on and off all day till tomorrow, like midday. B&W Aqua Jason's powering through for the people and the fishes. Good morning. Yup, good morning. Thanks for being here and watching this. Oh, I was tempted, I try not to miss my streams. I've only ever missed, that was like one of them. The only time I ever missed them is when I was out of town, like doing fishy convention stuff. So I really don't try to miss my streams. But man, my throat was really rough last week. I felt like it was on fire. And then when I woke up, well, Sunday morning was pretty rough. I should have turned off that canister filter. I'll do that right now. So yeah, it was not fun. I don't even know how I got sick. I'm pretty sure I got a haircut on that Wednesday. My hairdresser was complaining she had a sore throat and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why are you here cutting my hair? Like, why are you touching me? I didn't say this, but it's the first thing I thought. And then lo and behold, 2 days later, I'm coming down sick. So, stay home, people, if you're sick. That's all I gotta say. And don't touch other people, especially if it's your job. Stay home. Jeez. And of course, then, I got the wife sick too, so she wasn't happy about that. Oh. So anyway, what's going on? Good morning. Did you know the Keystone Clash 24's tickets sale started January 1st? The full weekend ticket is 25% off through January. All right. Nice. Go to keystoneclash.com. Yeah, check it out. I got my room reserved. I haven't got my ticket yet, but I will. I'm not worried. Not worried. Got a good old 9 months till that happens. But yeah, get your discounted tickets now. I've been registered for the Clash for well over a month. Nice. Oh, you know what I can do while we're sitting here looking at this? I can empty. Is this full? Oh, look at that. This is filling up with the gunk. Mmm. That's what my lungs feel like right now. That's nasty. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of things have been neglected this past week. I was supposed to do a water change on this like 3 days or 2 days. But yeah, like 48 hours later. I never did that water change. I just let it sit for the entire week. Well, now it's been, yeah, a week. Now, toasted Sunday. Yeah, it's been like well over, we're going on 2 weeks now? I don't know. I'm losing track of time. But I do think we need to redose on this medication. It definitely knocked a lot of it out. But as you can see, it's like still on the sand over there. It's on that wall back there. Must have been one heavy infestation here. I'm gonna do this water change. I don't know if I'll dose it right after the water change. I probably wait a day or two. I'll take care of it. Getting right into it. And the other thing I need to do is take the spawning mops and put them in there. It's been 3 weeks since I've touched those mops, so they got eggs, they should be cool. I'm gonna talk about my cyanodorsalis tank, which is right here. Right. I have seen a whole bunch of babies hatching throughout the days. However, I don't see them living very long. Like, I don't think anything survived. And I've seen at least 5 or 6 fry in there at different stages. So, I'm beginning to wonder, maybe I'm just not feeding them enough? Like, I know fry need to eat, right? I feed them twice a day, usually. Like 7 in the morning and like 6 or 7 at night. So that's every 12 hours to being fed. I'm beginning to think that's not enough. Like, I think maybe I need to split the difference somewhere there. Maybe do it, double it, every 6 to 8 hours. Feeding them. Because I'm thinking maybe they're just starving out. I can't imagine. Some of them survive, but I don't know. Anybody got opinions on this? Oh, what are we reading here? Peplin, what's going on? Good morning. Glad you're feeling better. Thanks, man. I got the hotel room and the ticket. Right on, Scotty Aquati. Mexicali, good morning, good morning. Hello. Oh, by the way, if you are veterans, you can get discounted rate that is cheaper. Nice. At the Keystone Clash? Yeah, that's cool. Every 4 hours. That's what Scotty Aquati says. What kind of fry? Sorry, I spaced out. There's pseudomugos. Depending on which pseudo. I have like 5
TJ
different
Autocross
species.
said, J-Sun, I started feeding the white cloud fry 3 times a day. I also use an insane amount of food to ensure they get what they need.
I kind of go a
They are
little
now
heavy on the
2
food
months
too.
old and I backed down to 2 times.
I think that's my problem, man, is I just don't think they're getting enough food. So I think that's severely impacting the survival rates. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to either up that. I was thinking maybe some sort of automated system, but I don't know how to do that with fry powder, man. I could think of something, but this is gonna take like a feat of engineering. All right, that's that. All right, I think that's enough water out. Let's move a tub of water. My garbage can full of water. Here, I'm gonna move you guys a second. Hang in there, people. I gotta get past you. All right.
KJE Aquatics said, Jason, that fry food you got from me will help a lot.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing like I got that golden pearls stuff, and I got that stuff I got from you, which is spirulina based, I believe. But it does have fish meal in it as well, right? I believe that's what I read in the ingredients. I have it. I'll show it in a sec here. I'm just looking for my thing. Yeah, I put an order in with the KGE here. Got me some fry food. I didn't realize how low, dude. I was like in desperate need of fry food. I was like, I had used like every last bit the day that yours arrived. So, and I had a huge bag of that stuff. I didn't realize like when you get down to the bottom, it goes quick. All right, let's start this water pumping. Oh, did I test this? I think I tested this water. What is going on here? I take a leap of faith and believe that I've tested this water. Maybe not so much of a leap of faith. I'm going to test it while it's filling. All right, let's see. We're going to make this bad decision. What do we got here? Oh yeah, we're good there. We're good there. I go to 4.5. So we're just gonna fill this up. Basically just doing a water change. I'll think about medicating this. Maybe we'll do that. We'll give it a week, maybe. We'll let it settle. See what happens. I don't even want to overstress things. We'll just do this water change. Maybe I'll do water changes on the fry tanks. And then we'll move the mops. And then we'll feed the babies, whatever's left. There are some there's some fry live in. Most of those ones that actually have fry in them are the tanks that have like other things in them, like snails, shrimp. So I'm thinking that helps, like with the what do you call it, the ecosystem, the micro ecosystem, the baby stuff. I sell the live food cultures vinegar eels. I have vinegar eels too, but man, I gotta stay up on this, honestly, because I'll show you my vinegar eel colony. It's a stupid cotton wad fell down in there. I can still see the cloud of them up there. I'm pretty sure they're still in there. Somebody said it's like virtually impossible to kill these things. Yeah, there's a ton of them in there. You can see them. But I need to get like another wad of stuff in that. I think I need a better bottle is honestly what I need. That looks like they're doing alright. Alright, let's
KJE Aquatics said vinegar eels last mucho long time.
Yeah. I think I just gotta keep like, adding an apple slice every once in a blue moon. once it starts to get a little depleted. Azure, hello. Good morning. Thanks for being here, man. Welcome to the stream. Am I missing anything? Oh, shit. Gotta make sure I'm not overfilling here. We're good. Getting close, though. This is good. This is gonna be good. Good, good, good. Very close. Alright, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Cool. Alright, let's put this away. Oh, it's out of my way. Alright, that was a quick change in the saltwater tank. Trying to get rid of some of those meds that were in that water. Even though they're probably all gone. It's been, what, 2 weeks? It was a solid week on Sunday last week. So yeah. 2 weeks. Crazy. I lost like an entire week, man. Doesn't even feel like it. Alright. Water change done. Close the lid. Let's plug it back in. Let's plug it back in. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay, we got some flow. Yep. Guess it's good here. I got all this junk like laying all over the place. I should probably clean some of this stuff up. This is my feeding jars. Usually just frozen foods and just throw them in there. Alright. I got some more salt water in here that I can probably save for now. Just put this away over here. Get out the way. Stay there. Alright. Moving on. This is what I was talking about. Here's one of these pseudo tanks. First of all, it's time to move the mops. Here's one of the parent colonies. So let me grab. Ooh, I feel you'll bite my hand. Here's the mop. Whoops, you're not seeing much, are you? There we go. It's back up here. It's back up here. Here's the mop. We're green, so we do is it red, green, blue. So the blue mops need to go in here. So I could take one of the blue mops out of here. Oh, no, we're here for now. Alright, whoops. See any eggs in here? Yes, I do. Actually, see one right there. There's a couple eggs. Oh yeah, a bunch of eggs on this one. Cool. So we stick that in here. Take this blue one out. This blue one's been in here for over a month now, so everything's hatched. Should have hatched. I'm going to rinse this though. Not that it needs to be, but peace of mind. Peace of mind. I like peace of mind. Hang on, I'll mute myself. Alright. So basically I have a 3 mop rotation. They're all color coded. Red, green, and blue. I just moved the... Yeah. Green one went in there, so the blue one goes in here. I also have another tank of these guys. Up over here. This is the actual... I don't know why we're all crooked. There we go. That's the original colony. And my lights are falling down. I gotta do something about this. The stickies came undone. Alright, let's take this out. Man, these guys look fired up. Should put a camera on them.
Vibes Aquatics said GM Yal hot beverage, green heart, smiling face with open hands, blanket hand waving, hand waving.
Here's this mob. It's got like algae growing on it. But in this algae, I can see eggs. Crazy. Ooh, there's a fungus egg right there. Take you out. There's definitely more eggs in here. Can you see them? There's like eggs there, eggs there. Well, it's good to know that these guys are breeding. Wow, this has got a lot of eggs in it. Holy cow. Let's put this in here. Let's put that moss in there, or the algae in there too. Alright, let's the other green one out. Or blue one, I mean. I'm gonna rinse this. But let me move this so you guys can see these fish. These guys are looking good, man. Hang on. Bear with me here. We're stuck. We're stuck. We're stuck. Come on now. There we go. I'm hoping you guys can see some of them. This has got to move. I got to fix that. Stupid white thing fell out. Let me rinse this in the meantime. Rinse out some of this algae. I'll mute myself. Okay. So now, blew them up. You can go back in here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's back this up a hair. You guys are real close. I gotta do something about this. Yeah, I gotta get these stickies. I'm gonna have to do something about this in a little bit here. I don't know, I'm gonna deal with that right now. Whoops. Just set that to the side. My party lights are falling down. Alright. Here, you know what? This should actually go on that side. I don't know, it's just in the way. Hold on. Take that off. Take this off. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Okay. And that one. Take that off of there. What would work would be super glue. I have super glue somewhere down here, right here. We're just gonna get crazy with it. Oh, let me pull this off too. These command strips are pretty much useless, man. Come on now. Hang there for a minute. So, yeah. This is the original colony I bought. I got these guys at the Triple Crown, which was basically, I got home August 1st. So I've had these since August 1st of 22. So almost 2 years. Getting there. Yeah. Quite a few babies. I got 2 colonies going now. Although I do think maybe, maybe what I should do is move these guys to the 10-gallon. And then hatch the fry in this tank. I think that might be a better idea. I think that is a better idea. That way they give them more room. Alright, that's that. Alright, hang on here. Gotta throw this out. Throw that out. We're gonna glue this one up too. Tired as fawn. So yeah, it's arts and crafts day here. Chattanooga Ed. Hold on, folks. We gotta address this issue because this is like driving me nuts. Having a thing hanging down in your face, yeah, it's annoying. Oh no! Where did that go? Uh-oh. Here, let's just stick that there and see what happens. Trying not to get my finger stuck in there. Oh, so much for not gluing my finger to something. And last but not least, got one more. Come on. Come on, glue. Alright. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good enough. Alright. Give that a second to cure. Make sure everybody's pushed on there. Pushed on there. Yes, I'm gluing it straight to the paint. I don't care. These command strips have already destroyed half the paint up here anyway. I don't know what that was all about, but it is what it is. Alright, whoops. Let me pick that back up. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Anyway. Alright. There's the spirulina dry powder, omnivore, spirulina crumble bits. I have not opened this yet. Let's take a look at this stuff I got from Keith. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's definitely a powder. And I also have this micro golden pearls. I got the little jar this time. Just cuz.
KJE Aquatics said read the ingredients.
Yeah, hang on. The ingredients are black soldier fly larva, Antarctic krill, kelp, fish meal, farm fresh spirulina, fish oil, astaxanthin, and garlic. Nice. Yeah, definitely cool. I will start feeding that. Grain free, no additives. Let me set this other camera up real quick. Over here. I'm gonna take a look at this container for fry. Maybe we will move those adults into here. So let's go there. This is, could probably just unplug this actually. Need to put the air stand back in at the moment. So we will turn this off. Set it over here. Back up here, back up. Now.
Why are we always yelling? Said good morning, Jason.
Good morning. Why are we always yelling? All right, let's take a look and see, make sure, verify that there actually are no fry in here before we do anything crazy. Guess I could clean this lid a little bit. Out of here. While we're at at this point. Let me take this off. Alright, I'm going to mute myself. Alright. That's a little bit cleaner. Let's see. See if you can see what I see. Here, let me free you guys up of this for a sec. Here, bear with me. You're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna look. Ta-da! Do we see any babies? No. See, this is what's depressing. Because there were definitely a lot of babies in here. They just ain't making it. Here, let's first of all, let's get rid of, put you guys back. I don't see any babies, so I'll set you right here. I'm gonna get rid of these janky mops that I bought. Janky mops. Alright, so let's get rid of these. These are junk. Can't believe I paid money for some of these. Most of them I made myself. I just changed I made better mops so I can get rid of the jankier mops. I am going to put the mops that may still have eggs in here. So let's shake this out. Shake that out. Probably should have waited to move these mops. The ones I just stuck in here, right? Short-sighted, man, short-sighted. Okay. Double check, let's see. Do we see anything?
Fish_police said, I don't like how you're doing things. Let me tell you how you should do them.
Okay. Let's hear it, fish police. You know what to say to the fish police. F the fish police. Yep. Alright, let's do... We can do a water change, actually. We'll take this down. If I did a 50% water change, I could add the entire 5-gallon into this. That's an idea. Then we can just put fresh. I also have 2 gallons, but I can go there. This is, perplexing. Ow, that hurt. First things first, we're going to take this wild algae. It's probably just put in there too. Alright. Don't do this with your mouth, people. Alright, we're going to clean. Okay, we're going to do a 50% water change, I think. Well, we're going to take 50% of this water out. We're going to move the adults. It makes no sense to have the adults in a 5-gallon.
TJ Autocross said Mel has entered the chat.
Uh-oh. Everybody on their best behavior. Mel's here. What's up, Mel? I got to get my phone. It's over across from me. I can't see chat at the moment.
Why are we always yelling? Said you have to suck start it.
You do. Sometimes it's the best way. Just got to put your mouth on it. All right. We're almost there. I think I got something like stuck in this. Dun dun dun! This is looking about 50%-ish.
PNW Aqua said like a golf ball through a garden hose.
Yes. Something like that. Alright. I'm going to set this aside just in case any little fry did get sucked up, and I'll take a look at that in a minute. Now, let me move some stuff off of this. I don't think I can just pick up straight 5 gallon. Well, what is it? 5 times 8? It's 40 pounds.
KJE Aquatics said, Jason, when you start the siphon, hold it with 2 hands, lol.
Yes. Alright. I want to move. I guess I should catch the fish out, huh? That'd probably be the smartest idea. What camera are we looking at? Hang on, let me get my phone. We're not even looking at the right thing, are we? No, we're good, we're good. Alright. Wow, I can't believe how fast that charged my phone. I had it on the charger, that's why I was over there. Alright, new local, what's going on, man? Good morning. Good morning, Mel. You gotta put the exclamation in front of the speak, by the way. Okay. Now what are we gonna do here? Well, I'm gonna need mussels. Whether I have them or not, it's another story. Part of me wishes to take this whole 5 gallon and just dump it. Fish and all. Ooh. That might not be a good idea. Hang on. Let's take the light off. Over here. Let's take this lid off. I'm gonna clean it. This lid is pretty gross, in case you needed to see that. This is the 5 gallon, by the way. I'll mute myself. Alright. Done. Done. Alright, so I need, what do I need? I need something to little cat. Monty's here. What do I need, man? I need a step stool, I think. I should unplug those heaters. Ow. Alright. Alright. Where is that step stool? I guess I should show the other process here. That camera. Over here, looking at this. Here's the step stool. I guess if I am going to do it this way, I should unplug the heater. Which goes all the way down here. Hang on. This one. And I'd even labeled it. Heater number 5. And the pickle is right here, so we can just unplug that. Actually, we can just unplug this. And set that there.
Mel Wall said, "Good morning, Jason. Lol, I need coffee."
Good morning, Mel. Thanks for being here. And you know what? I need coffee too, and I better grab that before it's all gone. Oh, yes. Hold on. All right. Snag the last cup. Oh, yeah, baby.
TJ Autocross said, "Did you get heater number 5 from window liquor number 5? Ha ha.
Does seem like that, huh? All right. All right. Can we do this all in one foul swoop? One fell sweep. God. Why do I feel like this is a bad idea? You know what? We're going to take some water out of this. I feel like this is a bad idea. Let's see. Any babies in here? No. Nothing is moving. What's up, Mont? For those who don't see, a little Mont checking things out. You want to taste any? No.
KJE Aquatics said, "That's 80 pounds strong guy."
Yeah. Wait. 5 times 8? It's only 40. I think. Been sick for a little while, so I'm not entirely sure how math works these days. Anyway, I'm going to take some of this out. No sense busting my balls here, you know. Let's do this. Let's do this. Get in there. Let's hopefully not suck up any adults.
TJ Autocross said, "This seems like unnecessary risk, but could make good content."
Yeah. Could be bad for the fish, though. I'm going to take a couple gallons out of this just to make it. Maybe we'll do like half. Because that other tank, I still have something just went down that tube. I'm hoping it was not a fish. I think these guys just need more space. Oops, I was touching the dirt or sand, whatever. That's about half. It's good enough. And the adults get down there. You don't look like it. I'm going to take this mop that I just put in there and put it in this bucket for now. So I get everything moved. Boom. Get that out the way. Ooh. Whack my head on stuff. Oh yeah, this is easier. Whoa. There we go. All right. See if I can push this button to that camera. Monty, come and help. I'm going to move this just so it's not in my way. This so it's not in my way. So I just want to just dump them. Let's do it. Hang on, guys. You're going for a ride. Let's make sure we got them all. Let me add some water back in here just to make sure nobody's trapped in the sand or anything. I don't see anybody. Shouldn't be stuck up in that corner. I feel like I'm panning for fish here. Anything? Come on, you see anything? You see my crazy little cat right there? No, you don't. It's because he's over here. Let's go over here. Got my guardian of the fish room here. I could put this back, I think. What's up, dude? Let's get this light and double check. Any swimmers? Oops. Nothing swimming in here, man. Cool. I guess it'd be a good time to rinse this out. Maybe reset it. We can go back over here for now. Yes. Yes. We'll let that settle out for a sec. It's really cloudy. Eric Ryrock, good morning. Nancy B in Tennessee, good morning. Well, it's done now. This should be fun to watch. Yup. Alright, let me rinse. I gotta take off this background. I should just paint this tank black. Alright, let's rinse this real quick. Actually, what I need to do is get the lids out of this. Whoa. Alright, this lid can go back. On this a tank. Hang in there, Mont. You helping me out there, Mont? The old monsters here. Alright. Let's get the cables going through that hole. Put that back on there. Alright, there is an air pump on that already. Alright, I'm going to clean that tank that's in there, and then we'll reset that up. Well, I'm going to probably have to mix. I'm going to mute myself for this. Alright. I got a bunch of sand going down my sink. I don't know if that's a good idea. Rinse this really well. Hang on.
Y Rock said, I hope you are having a great morning, Jason.
I am, man. Thanks. Doing much better. Sick for a week. Suck. Alright, I think we got most of that. I'll let that run for a minute. I'm going to put this tank back. It is now an empty, whatever it is, 5-gallon tank. Turn that around. There we go. Okay. Boom, ba-boom. All right. I guess I can put the heater back in there. It's not plugged in yet. I'll just stick it in the tank. Maybe I should suction cup it to the back there. That can't hurt. There we go. I highly doubt that suction cup will stay, but hopefully it stays long enough for this. Alright. And then this is the air stone, or the, not the air stone, whatever. Whatever you call these things. Sponge filter. That's the word. Words. I got that brain fog going. Oh, jeez. Let's plug that back in. Alright, cool. Whoops. We'll just leave it go like that for now. I'm gonna let that settle. Let me turn this water off. I think that's been rinsed enough, honestly. Should be enough of a flush. Put the lid back on that. Alright, so we have moved the parents into a bigger tank. So they are now in a 10-gallon. What is going on with this? Okay, there we go. It's weird how that sticks up. Alright, whatever. Where are we at here? PNW Aqua, welcome to Extraordinary Aquarist. Thanks, PNW. Right on. Thanks for joining us. Alright. I guess I can put some light on this. Whoops. So you can see absolutely nothing.
TJ Autocross said, Ryan, welcome to membership.
Welcome. I think I'm going to have to adjust this a little bit. We're going to take this little sponge filter and we're going to clean it because I'm pretty sure it's clogged. This is like way small. Oh, that's hot. Ow! Yes.
That's lovely, that is.
I heard him. The old captain. Alright, what is going on with that? I don't know. Alright, this can go back. I got this like this mini ass sponge filter in here. Okay. We'll let that settle. Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna do? I can top this off. Ooh, with some clean water. Well, new water, I should say. The only thing we haven't done is added fresh water into this. Fresh, brackish water. You add the rest to the top tank. Oh, I gotta open this lid, hang on. Bada bing, bada boom. Here, what are we looking at? This one. Not much. I think I made both of these. I have 2 of these jugs now. This was brackish too. You know what, I'm just going to add the water and then I will test it. See what we end up with. Alright, that's about halfway. 2.5 gallons in. Put that there. I did the @ sign, but it didn't highlight the name. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Alright. Ba-ba-da. Let's test this. Oh, 1.5. Perfect. Perfect. Cool. Alright, I just need to add more. And by adding more, I gotta mix more. That's the only downfall I have. Is I gotta mix this stuff. And the problem I'm gonna have with mixing
Richard
it right
Reynolds
now.
said Nick from Keeping Fish Simple will be giving a talk at the Pasco County Aquarium Society in February.
Nice. This is the problem I have right now. I have dirty little cat. You wanna come out here, Mont? And go for a ride? No? Gonna pick a way to go. Thanks, man. Thanks for looking out. Good old Mont. So yeah, I keep this as like my saltwater reserve. I think it's like 35 gallons, something like that. I can't remember. And I use that. I mix it for the saltwater tank, which is one specific gravity of 1.025 or close-ish. And then I take whatever's left over and I mix it with the jugs, like this. And I thin it down, and that gives me my brackish. So then I thin it down to 1.015. And I need a little container. Gotta rinse this real quick. Actually, I'm gonna use the bigger cup. And we mix this. I mix it with, I cut it with some RO to thin it down. And then it becomes brackish. I am still working on a better method for this. This is not like, at least for the brackish. Thinking maybe I'll just get another bucket like this.
Thank you, KillerKitty08, for the $5 USD super sticker.
Aw, thank you,
rock.
Killer Kitty. You do rock. Thank you. I appreciate that. And good morning, Killer Kitty. Thanks for being here. Yep. So mix. And my high-tech method is I put some marks on the side of this, so I know where to fill it up.
PNW Aqua said distracted by the size of your wood.
You like that? Some big wood. Whoops. Let's stop spilling this. Yep. One of these days I'll find a spot for that. I gotta do some rearranging in here one of these days. Long-term goal is I want to get rid of that 55. That's right underneath the tanks, the saltwater tanks, brackish tanks. And I'm going to upgrade that to either a 75 or one of those 60 breeders. I think it's 75 just because it's a bigger volume. They got a lot of bigger fish in there. A bunch of Tapajos, Geophagus.
Scotty Aquity said if that was me, my cat would have gotten down and I take the cover off and then the cat would jump back up onto the missing cover.
Yeah. Well, that's how Monty learned not to do that. Monty's been a wet cat more than once. One of the funniest things is on this 125, had the lid open, and he didn't realize the lid was open, and he does his little trot and I'm hot to trot thing, and it fell right in the tank. He was not happy. I don't think the fish were happy either, but I lulled. Alright, that's where we're at with that. I'm going to top that off with some RO, and hopefully that'll be right where we want it. Let's take the RO jugs. I really need to do a better system with this. Should just get another trash can and just mix it there. It would save me a whole lot of hassle, let's put it that way. Alright, where is... Probably need a little bit more. Richard Reynolds, what's going on, man? Good morning. Alright, let's finish topping his love. Bam, that should be enough. Put the old lid on here. Let's back up a second here. Shake this up. Oh man. Give it a good mix. See where we're at with the salinity. I trust the old refractometer. But boom. A little on the lighter side. Ooh, I should have waited. Should have put that extra scoop in. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it matters too much. I'm going to dump a little bit of this water out. Maybe give me another scoop of salt.
Richard Reynolds said, so how is the Blackbeard Algae King today?
Doing good, man. It's just, never end of struggle with the Blackbeard. The old captain. Alright. Let's try this again. I did add a little bit more salt. Salt water anyway. It'll be a little bit saltier, but it wasn't all that low to begin with, so we'll just leave it like that. Just out of curiosity, I'm curious how much what this is at the moment. Oh man, I am hot, sweating. Oh yeah, that's a lot closer. 045, 0145. So almost there, which is good enough. Doesn't have to be exact because, you know, brackish environments change constantly. So I think the fish that live there are usually pretty used to it. All right, let's go back to that camera. And I'm just gonna fill this back up without spilling it all over myself, hopefully. And by not spilling it on myself, I will spill it all over myself. All right. That's pretty good.
Vibes Aquatics said me going to church, clapping hands, light skin tone, folded hands, medium dark skin tone. Thanks for the live stream, bro. Folded hands, medium dark skin tone, red heart, smiling face with open hands, green heart by scissor, red heart, green heart, smiling face with open hands.
All right, Vibes. See you, man. All right. I think I filled that up way too much.
KJE Aquatics said you do more work in one day in the fish room than I do in a month, lol.
Yeah. Well, it's been a while. I'm going to put this mop back in that tank. These are the ones with the eggs on it? No. No. These are the... Yeah, hold on. This is the wrong tank. Put that in there for them to hang on to. I have to hook up the air stone again. And I gotta plug the heater back in. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Alright, heater's on. Next step. To put the mops back in. Probably should have let this warm up a little bit. This is a little chilly.
Mel Wall said sorry, back now, had to go to store for coffee, pensive face.
You are forgiven. Alright. All the mops are now in. Close the lid. Good. That's that. This is still settling out. That's been filled. Alright, I think we're done with the brackish. For now. Well, hang on. Let's move this out here. Let's go back this way a second.
KJE Aquatics said coffee in South Alabama while Liz was there was trash.
Well, that sucks. Nothing worse than trash coffee. Alright, I'm gonna fill up probably some of these as best I can because I'm almost out of water here. Might as well use what I got. This is, I swear, whoever invented these stupid freaking measuring cups should be shot. Like, here, let's
Mel Wall said
slowly
Speedway
pour
in
and have
Ohio
it
coffee is good, thumbs up.
drip all over the place, no matter how slow you pour. Crap,
Richard Reynolds said,
crap.
Jason, have you seen the Pseudomugil furcatus orange fin variety from Australia?
I have not. Sounds very interesting. You got some? Have you seen them? I guess you have. You wouldn't be asking me. Let's set this here. Let's get some more of this water out. I probably only have enough to do this one jar, or one container anyway. Almost. Soon.
Mel Wall said freshwater tanks less measuring lol.
That's why I need to do the, I think I just need another bucket. And then I can just do what I do with
KJ
this one.
Aquatics said, I gave Gary Lang some free stuff, I bet he will give me fish.
Oh yeah. Bet you he knows about them. It's pretty good actually. Maybe give it a little shot, so definitely above it. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the rest of this water. Hopefully that didn't break that. And I'm gonna have to make sure I mix up some more salt water. I'm gonna give this a good rinse while I'm here. Alright, let's dump this out. Alright, let me put the lid back on that, and I'll worry about that later. Salt water anyway. Just have to mix that up. You guys see me mix that enough times already. We don't need it. Well, let me finish with this. Whoa. It's good enough. On the lid. At the OCA, I hooked them up with some pH tests. Cool. Alright, I'm going to test this real quick. Hopefully that doesn't fall. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's beautiful. You can go down there. I'm definitely going to need to mix up some more salt though. Alright. That's that. I do not like how full I made this tank, so I'm going to drain just a hair out of here. I want to get it to the point where the cork is not pushing on the lid. Almost. Ta-da. Junk over there.
Richard Reynolds said, Jason, are you going to the Clash this year?
Yeah, it should be. It's in October now, right? Like the first week of October. Which kind of actually works out for me. There's a, what do they call it? The Celtic Classic, which is a, whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? Festival, I guess? I don't know. Thing that happens on the weekends. It usually happens every week, the same weekend as the Keystone Clash. And I haven't gone since I've started going to the Keystone Clash. So it'd be kind of cool to check that out again. It's good times. The Highland Games, the caber toss. You can go wrong. Yeah, it's in my backyard. Should hope so. All right. We need to put salt water in this and that and the other thing. This is empty. This is that. What else do we need to do here? Oh, yeah. What we should do.
Richard Reynolds said, is anyone going to the Catfish Cataclysm in Vermont this year?
I'm so tempted. Problem is, there's only so many days in a year that you can plot things out. I was tempted to go to the one in the not Aquaticon. Is that what it is? Aquatic Expo, the one that's in North Carolina. Tempted. This girl has been in quarantine for a while. This is the one that had the prolapse. The prolapse has been gone for weeks. I've been feeding her pretty consistently. Frozen foods. Started doing the dry foods again, the basileers. I haven't seen any problems. I don't see any reason why she can't go back to the tank with the other male. So there are 2 Geophagus in that tank, and 1 male is a Bulgarian green.
PNW Aqua said, I wish you all could make it to Fishtoberfest. That would be much more convenient for me.
Yeah, that would be cool. Fishtoberfest. Alright, well, I'm going to move this fish. She's done with her treatment. Let's see, can we do this?
Richard Reynolds said there's also an aquatic expo in Coral Springs, Florida in October.
I don't think I'll be doing that one. Was tempted with the one in North Carolina. Should be cool. Alright, we're gonna free this girl up.
Mel Wall said, how about you all move to Cincy, Ohio, rolling on the floor laughing?
But then we're in Ohio. Alright, let's see. Can we just get her in this net, or this breeder? Without freaking her out too much? Nope. Don't look like it. Maybe. You're good. Go that way.
KJE Aquatics said, I considered the North Carolina one since my amigo Sabu helps organize it.
Yeah, Sabu, right? Yep. Alright. We got her. That was easy. I'm going to stick her in this and let her float for a little while. Let's go back over here. Now, the light is not on this tank. So I probably should put the light on this tank.
John McKenzie said, shoveling sucks.
You ain't
Greater
wrong,
Portland
dude.
Aquarium Society said, nice catch.
Thanks. Thank you. Sometimes it works out. Here, let's turn this light on.
Alishan AS said, CCY swap next Saturday.
I know, I saw that was rescheduled. It was rescheduled. I don't think I can make that, though. I was tempted with going to this patch, but, then the weather, and plus I had COVID. So that kind of sucked. There's a moth. Get out of here. You want some moth? Bits of moth.
My Fish Tanks Aquatics said, GM Jason and Fishy folks.
Good morning. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Well, we'll let her sit. This tank could probably stand to use a water change, so maybe we'll do that in a second here. Oh! Speaking of water changes, it just reminded me something here. Check this out. Let's move this jug.
KJE Aquatics said KJE is speaking at CCY next month, weather depending.
Nice. That's
Rick
cool.
Austin said glad you are feeling better.
Thanks, man. Good morning, Rick Austin. I'm going to start filling this jug of RO while we're sitting here doing nothing. Yeah, let's,
Aquarium Delirium said likes are free, for 1 day only. Be sure to grab yours before they all go.
That's right. Hit that like button before they're all gone. Here is my 55-gallon tank. Look at this. This is a mess. Let me see this. Let's get closer. Sorry, you're going to go for a little ride here. You guys need to see the extent of this. Not looking good, huh? However, this is just like nothing but algae over that glass. I was looking around, and I've been using the, razor blades to kind of scrape off a lot of that algae. However, razor blades rust like really quick and really easily. So, what I got, and I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'm going to try it out. I bought these plastic
Mel Wall
razor
said
blades.
looks ready for scape competition to me rolling on the floor laughing.
I got, basically they're called plastic razor blades. They're real thin plastic. Well, not thin plastic, but they have kind of like an edge on them. They won't cut you. Hopefully they're good enough for scraping. We're going to see. So, yeah. I'm going to count fish. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have all 8 of my Tapajos. Still, that's cool. I also got them at the Triple Crown, which is cool. So let's see. Don't bite me, people. What'd I say? I said, don't bite me. And what do? You bite me. It's working.
John McKenzie said toddlers razor blades. Long Family Shoal said use hotel room keys, credit cards.
Yeah. Well, I bought these. These were cheap. And I have it gave me I don't know, 100 extra blades or something. So I can't imagine I'll be using them. Going through, unless I lose them. That's definitely a possibility. That's on the outside. No wonder I can't get that. Oh. Oh. I need knee pads, man. Jeez. Well, this algae is kind of like one of those easier algae to get off. Probably didn't even need to put my hand in this tank. Probably could have did with the mag float thingy. However, I do have tanks that have nothing but green spot algae, so we can try it out on that and see how that works. Let's do this tank first. This tank's a mess. I'm just going to scrape this for now.
Eric Y. Rock said I absolutely love the cheap magic eraser for cleaning algae. I find that the algae stays off longer when I use the eraser.
I'm worried about those erasers, man. Aren't they like that? What is it, melamine? Whatever that chemical is in there, man. I don't know if that's good for anybody. Because it's not like that eraser's as it breaks down, it's going in the water column. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it works great. I just don't trust those things. They seem very chemical-y to me. It's like one of those things you're gonna find out 20 years from now that you were a loved one.
Aquarium Delirium said how about using a windshield ice scraper?
That would be good. That probably would work too.
Mel Wall said Co-op sells safe magic eraser algae scrubbers.
Nice. Whoa. I don't know what determines safe though. That's just personal preference. But yeah, I'm sure anything works great. Credit card, that that car scraper idea was good. The one with a big long handle on it. Look at all this Blackbeard. Mm-hmm. Captain would be proud. Alright, that's good enough. Oh. Best part is this won't rust. That's what I like. Just take it out and throw it out. Or whatever. Throw it over there.
Mel Wall said chef's kiss Algia. Eric
Chef.
Y. Rock
That's
said have you or a
lovely,
loved
that
one
is.
been
There we
exposed
go.
to a magic eraser?
There
You may
go.
be entitled to compensation.
That's right.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
That's, this is how I think. Then again, everything's like that, I guess. Sooner or later. Even too much oxygen is bad for you.
PNW Aqua said if you have seasonal allergies Ricostan may be right for you. Side effects of Ricostan are uncommon and include headache, nausea, vomiting, death, dizziness, and mild heart explosions.
Don't forget the sexual side effects.
My Fish Tanks Aquatics said I use a piece of old coarse sponge filter to do my inside glass.
That sounds like a good idea, actually. I'm going to free up this power head that's currently not working because it's choked up. Choked up with Blackbeard.
Mel Wall said I love how the slide effects are worse than what you're trying to cure.
Yeah, exactly. That, what is it, the poison is, or the poison, what's that word? I can't even say it. Cure is worse than the poison, that's what I'm trying to say.
Nancy B. in Tennessee said they always are, Mel.
Yup. Alright, we got a lot of this freed up. What I should do is maybe clean the sponge filters too while I'm here before I do the water change. I'm still trying to wait for that. I started filling that RO jug. And I don't like running the water because the RO system doesn't get its full, what do you call it, pressure. So I'm gonna pull out sponge. Oh my god. That might have been a bad idea. Yep. I think we're gonna have to start with the water flowing. Let's try and get some of this algae off of here. Blackbeard. Blackbeard. Alright, we are gonna have to take this off. And the only other thing I want to do is fix this. This is just a matter of adjusting this air stone. It's more flow. That's all. That's all we needed. There we go. Maybe a little too much flow on that. Whoa. Got a clump of Blackbeard with me. There he is. There he is. A little bit better. Alright, let me go over here. See how we're doing with this jug. Should be pretty full. Probably already full. Nope, real close. Couple minutes. Not even much.
Mel Wall said,
Oof.
anyone have an opinion on the co-op attachment to their sponge filters?
Yeah,
Just curious.
I saw those. They're interesting. I don't know if I need it though. That's what, I guess it gives more of a
Alison
flow.
AS said, coming soon to a theater near you, The Horror of the Blackbeard Jungle.
Mm-hmm. Blackbeard.
Mel Wall said, I know Jason wasn't too impressed with their light.
No, the light is fine. There's nothing wrong with the light. The only problem I have with the light is that it's rather expensive for the features you're getting. Like, I don't see the reason of buying that co-op light over a Fluval Planet light, because they're relatively the same price point. The Fluval light has a whole bunch of more features, right? Don't get me wrong, the Aquarium co-op light is a very nice light. It's just, for bang for your buck, I think you're better off getting the Fluval Planet light, because it has, like I said, more features. You can adjust more, you can customize it more. That's just, opinions, man. Alright, this is full, this jug. Let's get this out of the way. I'm gonna clean this sponge real quick. Let me stop this flowing. Whoa. Not cool. Not cool. Alright.
Mel Wall said, Jason, I agree, I love my Fluval 3.0.
Yeah. I mean, I got nothing against the light. It's a very nice light. I just think if I was going to spend that much money again,
said, good morning, guys, smile.
I would do it on the Planet light. Good morning, Vinoxky. What's going on, man? Thanks for being here. I'm just going to wring out this sponge real quick. Put that back. Whoa. Alright, well, that's draining. Give me the light.
Mel Wall said, making me have to pee, Jason, thanks.
Oh. Good for something. Alright, let's try and get some of this muck out of here. Oh, this mold. No wonder this tank's always choked up. Look at all this.
Thank you, PNW Aqua, very much for the 10 gifted memberships.
PNW. Thank you. Look at this. This is all Blackbeard. This is not going to end well. But thank you, PNW. It's very nice of you. And I don't know, I always say this just in case people don't know or somebody's new here. The memberships are what fuel our giveaways. Membership is $1. And if you feel like you want to help contribute to that, by all means. And we do giveaways usually a couple times a month. We did some for Christmas. We did some earlier in the month. I gotta clean all this Blackbeard out of this hose. Oh my god.
DJ Autocross said, welcome Eric, Keith, Steve, Cody V, Ian, Nathan, Chris Aquazone, Lady Di, Al, and Linda to membership.
Yay! That's cool. That's the other thing I like. I try not to gate anything behind memberships, just, we're all here for a purpose. I don't want to restrict people. Man, that's cold. Ugh, so much Blackbeard. That's ridiculous.
Mel Wall said, I love this stream, Purple Heart, best community hangout.
Thanks. That means a lot. Did I bring that stupid bucket over here with the... Yeah, I did. Okay. I was like, what is that thing? It'd be easier just to do it like this. Get it caught up in there and then.
Danny Ken Aquatics said morning Jason.
Yo, Kenny E, yo. I got your message, man. I was racked out when you called that time. Sorry, man. I was gonna call you back, but then I got sidetracked. I'm doing a lot better. Thanks, man. Thanks for checking in on me. I didn't mean to ignore you, but I was out that day. Recovering. I thought about this morning. Like, I never called him back. I apologize, man. Oh, that was Blackbeard. This is nuts. Like, is this humanly possible to have this much Blackbeard on a regular basis? And this is just stuff that's laying around the tank. It's not even attached to stuff.
Eric Y. Rock said we are getting a Sheets restaurant here in Metro Detroit.
Woo!
Is it any good?
Heck yeah! Sheets. Well, first of all, you called it a restaurant. That's a mistake. Sheets is like a gas station. It's kind of like, I don't know. You know what a Wawa? Have you been to Wawa? Sheets is kind of the same thing. They were competitors for each other. They actually had agreements where they wouldn't enter each other's markets until one of them broke that agreement, and then all bets were off. But anyway, Sheets is pretty good. It's like a deli / restaurant or gas station, right? They have to-go order, made-to-order foods, hoagies. You can get fried foods. Usually you get their chicken bites or whatever, mozzarella sticks, that kind of stuff. They got little burgers. Yeah, man, great place, especially if you're on the road a lot. I gotta clean this out again. It's choked with algae. Oh my God, what's happening? Sheets. Yeah, we just had one open up in our town here not too long ago, like right down the road. Not a bad little place, man. It used to be like, Wawa, the local hometown guy, but Wawa sucks these days, man. It really went downhill. Got so bad. I used to go there. They used to have like Hoagie Fest and stuff like that at Wawa's.
Kalish said good morning, Jason.
Good morning. You can get made-to-order hoagies, all that good stuff. I don't even get them anymore because they're such trash. The people just like throw it together and squeeze it all in like a ball. It's like this mangled up like. They have like pre-made hoagies like sitting out. I buy them because they're in better condition than the ones you get like made to order, which is ridiculous, right? All right, let's try and get some of this mold up over here. Look at all this. I really got to get up on this like a little bit more. Ugh. The Blackbeard. Look at this. This is so nasty.
That's lovely. That is.
You ain't wrong. And I'm gonna kill the Bulbitis too. Because it's just covered in this stuff. And now, of course, I choked
Mel
it
Wall
to-
said I hate how food always looks better in the pictures than what you actually get on the news.
Yeah. There's just so much junk in here. That's what somebody needs to invent, a python that you can just discharge this stuff without it clogging up. Holy cow. And just keep sucking up more. And more. And more.
KJE Aquatics
More.
said, I used to be an online model. Ask new wife how that worked out.
Hear that choking up at the other end already? I'm gonna. Oh, no wonder this is chooching so hard. It's having an air stone. Let's knock that glass in. Maybe we should do this. Look at all this mulm. Man alive, I need to clean this tank more often. Hey, here's one of those snails. Is it alive? Nope. Dead. You were supposed to save me, snail. Alright, let's see. I cannot believe how much junk I am
TJ
sucking up here.
Autocross said, Jason, I found 2 individual pieces of gravel in my community tank that has small tufts of BBA. Almost had a stroke.
That's where it starts, man. And the next thing you know, you got this. Actually, this was the tank I was thinking about putting the hang on the back on. The one we took off the saltwater tank. Because it was creating all that salt spray everywhere or whatever. That's why we got the canister filter. Well, I still have that hang on the back. I think I might use it. Man alive.
Mel Wall said that hose looks like it has seen some things and some stuff lol.
Nah. Don't worry about that. That hose is, you know, it was clear at one point. When you start sucking up crap like this, I mean. I don't know how much more of this I can get down that tube. Oh, I forgot to take the, what do you call it? Filter. Gotta clean it. Here. This is so gnarly. That's pretty good. All right. I think this one I took the filter off, or the air stone off, because I got so sick and tired of it popping off. But we can reduce it. Yeah, there we go. Maybe so it's not shooting so hard. There we go. It's a little bit better. I don't know how much more of this I can do without losing my mind. Probably call it there. It's like a 50%, a little less. All right, whatever. Clearly I need to get up on this on a regular basis. This is going to take a while to drain this hose. I can feel it struggling. All right. Let's clean this one last time.
KJE Aquatics said the struggle with the dirty hose.
All right. All right. I think we've got this cleaned up. Trying to get this algae out of the sink so that's not clogging up.
Mel Wall said, OMG, there are fish in there.
Yeah, there are. Come on now.
Paul Soltero said, happy Sunday, fish nerds.
What up, Paul? How's it going, man? Happy Sunday. All right. Let's keep going here. 2, 3. I have no idea what time it is. Let me take a look at the time. Make sure we're not getting too late. It's almost 11. We're good. Got some time. We got some time. Whoa. Whoa. Almost fell twice. Just gonna fill it up there. Put this lid on over there. Move that to there. Get my pokey. Because as soon as we get enough flow going here, or enough water in this tank, I'm going to start this back up. This is one of those Aqueon wave maker power head things. And some algae. Z Blackbeard. Little fish, I'm gonna poke you. Poke. Alright. Is that going? This is where it wants to suck. There we go. Instead of blow. Now it's blowing. Okay.
Paul Soltero said, Jason, your place is where BBA born.
You ain't wrong. Man alive. Yeah, this is definitely not right. This is struggling. I can hear it. Oops. There we go. There we go. No more struggling. Yeah,
DJ Autocross said it's true, Paul. If you look at the label, it says made in Allentown.
the BBA label. No, that's one thing I don't. These Aqueons.
Mel Wall said, is
they're-
there a Master BBA grower certification?
Let's hope. I'm getting it. This wave maker powerhead thing, it's on the cheap side. It does this thing where like a lot of times when it starts backwards. So the impeller spins the wrong way, and so instead of blowing, it's sucking. And it clogs real easy. And yeah. One of these days I'm going to get a better one. Like I said, I think about upgrading this tank, just changing this out for this 75. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cichlids in this tank. And 3 fire mouths, 8 Tapajos, and a best of them. Not to mention the Corys.
Salient Aquatics said, I have that same issue with one of my Fluval Sea powerheads, but never my Aqueon. KJE Aquatics said, Jason is the professor.
The professor. Experiment. Mad science. Let's toss this algae out. This is so gross. Wish I could find a use for blackberry like that. Oh yeah, remember we put in a bunch of that hair algae and guppy grass in my bala shark tank? What was that, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? It was almost gone a week ago. Well, it's completely gone now. They ate it all.
Why are we always yelling? Said, fun fact, if you die on an ant colony, your eyes will be consumed first. Have a good day.
Well, makes sense. Soft tissues. It's usually what goes first anyway. It's the eyes. The tongue. Then they start going for the soft organs, like livers. Yeah. Sucks to be eaten. It's still cloudy as hell, man. Hopefully that clears up. Have to do another water change on that. I was looking at the brackish tank.
Salient Aquatics said, had to add 2 AC 110 to my Mbuna tank as FX4 is not keeping up with the mass babies that keep coming. Water cloudy last couple days.
Yeah. I think my big problem is I just need to stay up on this with cleaning the sponges. I think putting that hang on the back would probably help a lot. Oops. That on the outside? That is on the outside. And I missed a huge swath. When I clean this glass, I see it right there. My little Hillstream loach.
Paul Soltero said, Goodies love BBA. They'll have that mess cleaned out in no time.
Yeah, but I don't think the cichlids are like the gluteads. But you never know. These fire mouse tend
Salient
to get a
Aquatics
little,
said, I also dosed some stability to give the bacteria a boost.
yeah. I can see that open. Alright, we got all the sponges were cleaned. Water changed. A lot of this detritus was picked up. I should probably do another water change like in a day. Just keep up on it, right? Ooh, my knee. Alright, moving on. I guess. And then we took that fish out of there. We could probably do a water change on that tank. Yeah, why not? We're gonna move up here. We don't need to be so low. There we go. That one we can do a big water change on because there's nothing in it. Nothing in it. I did put Epsom salts in this water, so probably be a good idea to do a big water change. Though I did start taking some of that out. I have done some water changes. Here's the Epsom salts. I should put this somewhere safer. I should put this over with my medicines. The medicinals. Hey.
Mel Wall said, how many tanks do you have, Jason? Or do you know? Lol.
I don't. I think I'm 30. I think I'm about 30.
That's lovely, that is.
Yeah. Let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30. 30. 30. Does not include the blackworms or the pack-a-bowl. So yeah, 30 tanks. It's pretty cool. And this one was a quarantine tank that, you know.
Mel Wall said, goals, Jason, goals.
I know. See, now that I've taken this fish out of quarantine, now I'm kind of half tempted to, oh, I got a free tank, I can do something with it. But if I do that, I won't have a quarantine tank. So, to quarantine or not to quarantine? That is the question. I'm going to do a pretty deep water change on this, just because. And we should probably do one on Hieronymus here. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, he's really losing that flower pattern. As a matter of fact, you can almost see that, like, this side's almost entirely gone. What about this side, buddy? Yeah. Sorry, man. You're still cool. Why does your one eye look weird? Is it all gray? No, it's just the white around it makes it look gray. Let's do a pretty deep water change on this, that's all. I'm not going to do 100%, but I'm going to wait a little bit more. I want to keep the heater element in the water. I'm going to let it get a little lower. That's good enough. Do a little bit of water change in here.
Mel Wall said, I tries to have a quarantine tank, it's a 10 now, it's my pair of German blue rams breeding tank, lol.
Yup.
Danny Ken Aquatics said, be careful, Jason, the Kraken about to come out.
Thanks. Good call. Good call. Don't want to unleash the Kraken. There's some blackbeard algae. Look at that. Fun times. because it says evaporated quite a bit. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we fill these up. I'm gonna fill this one up first. Ooh. I love when they like. I bet he likes to play in the water.
Mel Wall said, Jason, are you like the opera of BBA?
The opera? The Phantom of the BBA? I don't know.
Thank you, Danny Can Aquatics, very much for the 20 gifted memberships.
Holy cow, man. Thank you very much. Woot woot. More members, gotta love it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome everyone to being extraordinary aquarists. We will be doing some stuff with that soon. Probably next week. Just cause. I'd like to
Mel
be,
Wall
you know,
said, opera like
100%.
you get BBA and you get BBA and you get BBA lol.
That's full enough. Whoa. Fill this up too. What do I do with the towel? Is this the one I was using? I don't know. I don't want to jiggle that around too much. You know what? I'm curious if this little plastic thing will get rid of this the hard water stains. I'm sure if I worked at it long enough, it would. I don't want to overflow. Da 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 da. Dun, dun. Here's the one with the green spot. We'll try that in a sec.
TJ Autocross said, welcome to membership Paulie, J, Fish Dreams, NLA Mike, Elaine, Jen Weaver, Jorge, Barbara Jackson, AGZ, Cheryl, Dude, Ritesh, Luke, Rodrigo, Thomas, Jeep, Sylvia, Grant and Trevor.
Nice.
Paul Soltero said, so Jason, has the boss commented on how tanks you have or does she avoid the area completely? Richard Reynolds said, Jason, have the pseudo-Moogle of Aunt Sophie been breeding for you?
Actually, no, they haven't. Though.
TJ
But,
Autocross said, Wi-Fi, welcome to membership.
Thanks. Oh, hang on. The Ivan Stoffies have not been breeding for me. Speaking of which, I've been supposed to be moving those mops, and I haven't done that. So I guess maybe I should do that. Now that we mentioned it. I want to get this guy out of his quarantine thingy. Get him into the tank. Go back, go back, go back. There you go. Back to where you were. Alright, she's fine. Yeah, let's check on those mops. Let's see.
Congratulations, TG Autocross, on the membership milestone.
Woot!
TG Autocross has been an extraordinary aquarist for 4 months.
Not sure what was going on background noise there. But thank you, TJ. Alright. The Ivan Stoffies. Where's the stupid thing? There we go. Let's go up. Right here. And here's the mop. I think I might be better off if I'd started doing like musical fish in this tank. Maybe cleaned out some of the plastic plants and moss. Let's see, do I see any eggs in this mop? See a snail though.
Danny Ken Aquatics said I have L236 super white eggs. Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing any eggs in this mob, but that doesn't mean much. And where do I stick them? Over here. And this is another one. I did see fry at one point, but I don't think I think it's one of those things I got to feed them a little more often, man. I think that's where we're at. Red, green, and here's the blue one. So we got to put the blue mop back in with the Ivans. I think I'm going to rinse this off, try and get some of this algae, or not algae, what is this? Moss. Man, I can't think of words. Alright, let's rinse this. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think, yeah, maybe I need to restrict the plants in this tank. Maybe they're just laying eggs in the wrong things. There's also a lot of Java moss in here. We'll see. Probably need to feed them better. Alright, I did notice that the Gertrudes, the tank I had the Gertrudes in for quarantine, there are
Master
there's
Aquatics
fry in
just
there
call
now.
me Eduardo said Jason's nice eating you in the new year. Hi Jeff, Kane and Nancy and Skull. TJ buddy.
What's up, Eduardo? What's going on, man? Alright. Moving on. I am going to grab blackbeard algae out of this tank. Just because it's all floating right on the top here. Easy pickings. Alright. And this is, what did I say, the Luminatus? Is that what did I say? I don't remember a fish. The Luminatus were in that bottom tank for quarantine. And when I moved them out,
Richard Reynolds
I
said
started seeing
Jacinda will
fry.
lay eggs in Java moss and Java fern.
Yeah. That's what I think is part of the problem, is they're not laying it in the mop. They're laying it somewhere else, and I'm not seeing it.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo said Jason's I used to work for Easy Pickings back in the 90s.
Easy pickings. Alright. I've not seen any fry in this tank either, actually. And this tank is kind of a mess. There's a lot of hair algae in here. What is going on with this? Holy cow. I'm dripping all over the place. Set that there. Red, green, blue goes back in this tank, right? Yeah. I probably should have cleaned that from the hair algae. Got my hands on too many things at the moment here. Like a wad of hair algae. Put that in there. One of these days I'm gonna get this under control. I keep telling myself this. Alright, whatever. It's in there. It's in there. That's where I put the Luminatus. Fry. I haven't seen any in there. For the fry I do see, like I said, I think I need to feed them more often. What else? We got that in there. Let's try and clean some of this hair algae out of this stupid mop that I just stuck in here. Hopefully it kills the blackbeard. And the green hair algae can fight each other to the death. 2 algae enter, 1 algae leaves. It's the Thunderdome. Alright. So, Luminatus, Gertrudes are here. See if they got any eggs. I haven't seen too many today. I do have Gertrude Fry.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo, said Bootsies. Were you offended that I wear sports brasses support?
Let's see, too many eggs in here. Oh well. I have to. I've been off my game this week, so yeah, there's definitely Gertrude Fry in here. I can see 2 of them, which is cool. And they look like females too. At least one of them does, which is pretty good. Oh nope, you go back in there, little snail. All right, so hopefully we get more hatching out of there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna step up the food thingy. Like, what is it saying? Every 6 hours? Every 4 hours, somebody said. I don't know if I can do it every 4 hours because I do have to work. I can feed him before I go to work, when I get home from work, and then, yeah.
Paul Soltero said,
Ow.
Fishymon, where are you? You're a much better AI. Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo, said Keith IGT, my sport brass from Cali.
Do we need to know this? Do we need to know this? Alright. The only one I have is the Furcadas, I believe, right? That's the only one I have a mop in. I already did the Loomies, the Gertrudes, the Ivans. Oh. Yes. Don't forget about the Threadfins. Let's see. I've been getting some eggs out of these, but none of them have been hatching, so. Let's get the snails off of that. Now, if I remember, these eggs are like really small.
Master
Like that
Aquatics
looks like
just
an egg
call
to
me
me.
Eduardo, said Jason. Obviously the sport brasser for my left foot.
My left foot. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like these are eggs, sometimes I just think I'm hallucinating. I've yet to see any of these fry, so I'm not giving up hope though. I'm just going to keep moving mops. I think we're going to do what I said I'm going to do and just start feeding more often. I'm going to rinse this mop out. Oh, my nose. Itchy. All right. That mop back in.
Danny Ken Aquatics said, wish they made sport cups. I need it for the 50-year-old balls. Lol sucks rucking them in socks.
Yeah.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo, said hallucinating. Jason, it is the new year and already the gummies are affecting you.
Yeah. Trust me, I've been sick. I wish I had gummies. Make my life easier. Let's put some of those in there. Yeah, let's get some, yeah. Now, I usually see some eggs in these Furcadas, man. I'm not saying any. It was just I did feed kind of sparsely this week because I was definitely sick. So, we'll see. Let me put these down below. And this goes in the frittata bin. There is definitely a baby frittata in here. What is this?
Richard Reynolds said, Jason, what did you have?
Oh, I had COVID, man. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I got like New Year's Eve. I woke up in the morning and I knew I was sick. I started feeling like Saturday night, like a little scratch in my throat. Sunday morning it was on. I was full on sick. So I spent New Year's Eve sick, New Year's Day sick. And actually, I think Thursday I was feeling pretty ratty again. Although I was feeling better. Still feeling
Master
kind of ratty.
Aquatics just call me Eduardo said, no way, Jason.
Yup. Way. Believe it or not, way. Alright. Those are all the eggs transferred. I don't know how well it's going to do. We were also doing this tank. Remember this tank? This is the one that I nuked with the cyanobacteria stuff. Let's go down there and take a look. I used that slime out on this a couple weeks ago. Actually turned out pretty well. Managed to kill a lot of that stuff. But I gotta stay up on these water changes. See, we're getting all this black, this mulm from everything dying. Even the blackbeard's dying in this tank. So, let's do a water change. Just stay up on that. We're getting kind of late in the day here. I lost my phone. It's over there. I'm just gonna do like a, good old water change. Suck up some of this junk. They seem to have gotten ahead of that cyanobacteria. Just try and stay out of it. That was the whole reason of doing the chemical warfare. Is I just couldn't beat that cyanobacteria. I know what I was doing. It wouldn't go away. It was choking out the plants. It was choking out everything. So I decided to go chemical warfare and see what happens. See if we can improve it. Does seem like it worked. So hopefully we can.
Mel Wall said, my clock says 9:30 a.m. I don't know what you're talking about, Jason lol.
Yep. You're on the wrong clock. Mine says it's 11:30. Speaking of that, these lights are going to go out any second now. Well, not the one we're looking at, but all the other ones. 3 minutes, they're going to go out. These are genetic miracle. What are we looking at here? Gummies sound nice. I think I'll have some. 10:27. Well, it's 11:30 here. Nice. All right. I have these Medaka rice fish over here. They're getting bigger. I feel like I should play musical fish with them too. That's how I got this colony. They're laying eggs. These guys up here. These are the Medakas.
Kalish said, nope, only 8:30 we have time, grin.
We got time. We got time. I believe Kenny E might be going today. Yes, Kenny? He goes at 9 a.m. your time. Noon. East Coast time. Hey, I see some
Master
cyanobacteria coming
Aquatics
back.
just call me Eduardo said Eastern Coast is 11:28 a.m.
That's right. Definitely need to stay up on this. Ba-da-da-dum. Gonna do a good old 50%er here. This tank over there.
Danny Ken Aquatics said yes, I will be doing member stream at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern.
There you go.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo said
30
keep me
minutes.
too.
Right on. I will be done by then. Alright, that's good. That's good. It's good. Good old.
Lady Deanne said good morning Jason, 2 hearts. Hello chatters, 2 hearts.
Good morning, Lady D. Let's go over here. Now, this is my, what do you call it? Cherry shrimp tank. I couldn't think of the word. Which of course has blackbeard algae. By the glob. This was just floating. Right here in this corner. I didn't pull this off of anything, I just picked it up. This I'm pulling off, whatever this is. That's also a wad, big old wad. Hair algae right here. Holy cow, man. Make sure I don't get any shrimp stuck in this. Nothing like hair algae. Alright, I'm gonna clean this real quick. Bada ding. Bada boom. Hold on. Alright. I guess we should stick this in. We start sucking up some water. There we go. I think I'm gonna go get that stupid hot glue gun and fix this once and for all, man. This is the shit that drives me nuts. Alright. This is where I should use that. See how that works with this. You see how that razor, plastic razor? Whew, I got really lighted. Whoa. Let's see how this works on green spot algae. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a pain. I mean, it's working. It ain't working great though. This is gonna take a lot of elbow grease. Might just be better off getting a regular old razor blade for this. Yes, it works. Does it work well? Meh. So not great for the green spot. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. Ow! Alright, first things first. Let's put this hose away. Let's have this water running like 24/7. Bottom, bottom. Alright, let's put that away. Good. Second. Maybe I'd be better off just taking this off this little scraper thingy. Seeing what we can do. No. The scraper thingy was better. It works. This takes a little bit of elbow grease, I guess. Although a straight up razor would work a whole lot better. So, not good for green spot. I don't know where my razors are, so give me a sec. Apparently Monty got tired and passed out. Sorry, Mont. I'm bothering you. Just need a razor here, buddy. Buddy. Give me that eyeball. Getting the hairy eyeball from the cat. It's like I'm sleeping here. Alright. Let's try this.
Lady Deanne said green spot is the worst.
You ain't wrong. Hell, man, I can't even get it off with this razor. So maybe it isn't so much the razor as the algae itself.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo, said Jason. You should be wearing gloves in order not to infect the fish with your mental illness.
It's too late for them. Oh, this is gonna take a long time. And this is not the best place. I got like nowhere to turn. And I need to be this way. Here, I'll move you guys over there. How about that? How about that? Ba-da. Ba-da. There we go. Ow. Trying not to cut myself wide open here. Yeehaw!
Lady Deanne said, how long are your lights on in a day?
These are different. These are those Haiger planted lights. I believe the schedule on them is they come on at 10. But they have them ramp up until about noon, right? And then I think by noon they're at full. Maybe 1 o'clock they're full.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo, said Steve. I was thinking of becoming a marine biologist, but then I saw Jaws, and it sorta killed it for me.
But yeah, I think, and then they shut off around 7, but they're, they ramp up, ramp down, so I think they have a full chooch of maybe 6 hours. I could probably dial that back a little. I have a thing in here from a shrimp stick. Bamboo from the shrimp stick. Alright, let me fill this up. Both of those, I guess.
As I said, I found some Huger on Amazon, but there's too many different variations. Which Huger do you use?
This one was the... I'll show you in a sec. As soon as I get this algae off of me. Can you see this light?
Scotty Aquity said, Jason, are you maybe going to the NEC show in Groton, Connecticut on April 5th or the 7th?
I don't think
KJE
so.
is going. Hope to some of the fish fam there.
This is the Haiger planted tank light. It's got the little timer. This one's kind of cool. It's a little more customizable. You can actually change, there's 3 color LEDs in here. There's the red, green, and blue. You can set the intensity
Alison
on each
AS
one
said,
of these.
Eduardo, my degree is marine biology. No
Nice.
money in it, so I went biotech.
Yeah, I know some friends that were marine biologists, and yeah, they're not working in that field either. I think the only thing you can do is teach. Really, that's like the only jobs, unless you get lucky. You get one of those aquarium jobs. But even then, apparently, they don't pay. So, it's just the way it is.
As I said, I have NI Crew Sky LED, but it doesn't have green, it just has blue and white.
Yeah, the Nycrews, yeah, I had a bunch of them too. I've kind of swapped them out for
Mel
the
Walls
Haigers.
said, I have the Huger 957 where the button is on the light, not cord on my 10-gallon.
Okay.
PNW Aqua said, blinded by the light revved up like a juice, another runner in the night.
Yeah, exactly. But I got 2 of those lights. So I got one on this tank and one on that one. They're both the same, the Haiger. They're it's not too bad, actually. It's a pretty decent little light so far. I mean, obviously I could probably tweak it, but yeah, that's the control that's on the... It has ramp up, ramp down. You can set it to turn on at 10 a.m. at 20%. Go to 50% at 11 a.m. Whatever. It's a little tricky trying to program it, but once you figure out how to program it, it's not that bad. Just it's like programming a VCR. Once you figure it out, it's pretty easy. All right. So those have been cleaned. Oh my knee. We got like 15 minutes here before Kenny E goes live. We also have I know it's my Fish Tank Aquatics usually goes live. Or not me. Our Aquatic Universe,
Mel Wall
sorry.
said, I like my Huger light, it's the best budget light after the Frugal 3.0 specs wise, according to my research.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was...
As I said, I didn't know you can set
researching.
intensity based on the time you set it to. Mine's 85% 11 a.m. to about 5 p.m.
Yeah,
Alishan AS said my college friend with a marine bio degree takes care of all of Bloomberg's tanks in NYC.
nice.
Does pretty well.
That's cool. That is cool. Oh wait, this fell off. Put that back on. Yeah, the Hager light is a pretty decent like budget light as far as. Ow! It was hot. Should have paid attention. Okay. I think we are probably going to get out of here in the next few minutes. I appreciate everyone hanging out today, bearing with me in my sickness. But I'm getting better.
Congratulations, PNW Aqua, on the membership milestone. PNW Aqua has been an extraordinary aquarist for 3 months.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo, said No.
No. But PNW Aqua, that's awesome. Thanks for being a member. Being an extraordinary aquarist. Eduardo, you know.
Congratulations, Scotty Aquati.
All good
on the
things must
membership
come to an end.
milestone. Scotty Aquati has been an extraordinary aquarist for 4 months.
Right on.
Lady Deanne said
4
I how you get
months.
well soon. Jason, COVID sucks.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Got it. Last time I got it was in Kentucky. In the Triple Crown, and that
Congratulations, Kalish, on the membership milestone.
Woo.
Kalish has been an extraordinary aquarist for 3 months.
Right on.
Congratulations, Nancy B. in Tennessee, on the membership milestone. Nancy B. in Tennessee has been an extraordinary aquarist for 3 months.
3 months?
Congratulations, Richard Reynolds, on the membership milestone. Richard Reynolds has been an extraordinary aquarist for 3 months.
Right on, Richard.
Congratulations,
Right on.
Peplin Creek Aquatics, on the membership milestone. Peplin Creek Aquatics has been an extraordinary aquarist for 4 months.
The guy gets real excited.
Congratulations. Master
Peplin.
Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo on the membership milestone. Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo has been an extraordinary aquarist for 4 months.
Wow.
Kalish said glad you're back. Sunday isn't the same without you.
Well, thanks, Kalish. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't want to. I'm not a big fan of missing my streams, but sometimes you're just sick. What are you gonna do? But yeah, thanks everyone for being here and hanging out. I appreciate all you. Everyone that's extraordinary aquarist. That's even better. I appreciate
Scotty
you too.
Aquity said thank you for the stream, Jason. People
Thank you
don't
all.
forget to hit the like button. Everyone thumbs up.
That's right. Everyone hit that thumbs up on the way out if you haven't already. Got any questions, comments? Leave them in the section below. Anything you want to talk to me about, feel free. Anything you want to see me do, talk about, whatever, feel free to email me. Let me see, do I have my email somewhere? Yeah, you can email me there. Got any questions? Anything you want to talk about? Anyway, other than that, I will see you all next week. And make sure you tune in to Kenny E's Daniken Aquatics members only stream. And if not, see you in the streams, I guess. All right, guys. Thanks for everything. See you in the next one. Bye.